Alright, so everything is looking good. I'm gonna get started right now. Just a moment. Uh, my Switch restarted itself, so I have to have it reload the game. I'm adjusting my mic because I didn't have it positioned correctly. Anyway, we're gonna get right into the game. So, my name is Kyofu the Lone Wolf, and we're gonna get started with some more Unicorn Overlord. We're gonna be finishing up the what was it? We're gonna be finishing up the side quest in Drakenhold today. So, let's see. I did get some levels in so that we could do the... One moment. I just realized something. Okay. I did do some farming so that we wouldn't be under-leveled for the fights that we'll be doing. I did accidentally realize that map button. It's been a bit since I've played. I did accidentally upgrade a few towns, but I believe it was this one, Sudtown, that I upgraded. I didn't think it was too major though, and it was kind of like okay. I was gonna upgrade Adoptee. I don't know how you're supposed to say this one. So yeah, we have enough to do that. So we're gonna do that real quick. And then I'm gonna promote some of the characters because we need some promotions for them. Oh, and right. Last stream we got to B rank and renown. I was like, in my head I was like, wait a second, did I reach B rank while I was farming? No, I got 222 or however much honors before it reached the funny number. So let's see. Let's actually... I don't think we can buff everyone, so I'm gonna need to look through. Yana's gonna be buffed because she's on Elaine's team.
A little closer to my former strength.
Who else is on Elaine's team that needs promotion? I know we promoted, Scarlet. Anyone on Unit 1? Actually, let's sort it by unit. Okay, so everyone in Unit 1's done, so... I could... Okay. If we improve Clive and Adel, that's 35, so that's 70. Then if we also buff Monica, that could actually be really good. This team would just be... Honestly, this team just carries the team anyway. But I kind of should buff Ausch's team too. More so because Bruno kind of needs the healing. More so because of his, Oh, okay, that's why. It's toughness 2 that I'm used to. I remember when we first got Bruno, I said toughness was nerfed. No, it's just because I'm more used to toughness 2 because I'm used to him being promoted. Grand Smash is pretty good, though. But with the setup, I kind of don't want to have Bruno on the front lines. And I think right now he's on the front. So, let's see. If we... Okay, we could improve this entire team, but I kind of want to just improve Clive and Monica, then move on to some other people so that everyone has at least 2 people who are promoted. So, in this case, Sharon and Lex. Actually, yeah, let's try and limit it to 2 people promoted per group. So Lex is promoted.
See, Chloe? I can do stuff.
Okay, with him saying that, I probably should... Honestly, it's better to promote Sharon, because Sacred Heal's just really good. Not only that, but your cleric getting another move, another attack, is really good. In my own opinion, of course. You don't need to listen to what I think, but... Okay. I could do Chloe, because then we get more offense, but if we do Sharon, we get... yeah, let's just do Sharon. Because when she promotes, she'll be even better.
I wonder if I'm stronger than Lady O'Keefe.
Alright, and then Clive and Monica. Clive more so that he can just
I'll not let this go to waste.
do a little more. And I wanted to get Monica more so for Row Barrier than Saint's Blade. Because Row Barrier will allow her to just make it so that the entire row, it doesn't get affected by stats and whatnot. I did think about promoting Otto,
Are
but
you impressed
I chose
yet?
not. We'll do Travis. Actually, okay. Thing is, if I do Travis, he gets another action, basically. And Sneaking Edge, I actually don't remember having him proc that too much. Or use it that much, because someone else, I think, was on his team who took the initiative. I think we promote Ausch, though. Ausch? Yeah, Ausch for the, for more Fireball and Volcano. Later, Volcano.
Could you perhaps praise me a bit?
We could promote Travis. We're running low on honors, though, so we'll promote... No one here has good defense. Okay, we'll promote Oben. Actually, yeah, we'll promote Oben. Then we'll promote Tatiana if we can.
Never doubt a desert kid.
I keep on mixing it up. It's Aubin.
This power weighs heavy.
And then we have enough for one more promotion, and that is literally kind of sad because I want to promote more people, but I think I should actually... I'm gonna promote either Virginia or Aramis. Virginia because we get a Valkyria, and Valkyrias are actually, from what I remember at least, pretty decent, pretty good. Aramis I do want to promote though because reasons. I'll get into those later. As for the rest of the team, oh right, I did forget to mention Alexandra and Grace got some levels while I was getting some levels for the rest of the team. Mainly because on the map that we were doing, specifically this one right over here, I was just constantly having them man the catapult and they were just attacking every enemy that got in range basically. The timing did get a little bad though, so I actually did use some silver hourglasses, but I bought some to make up for that, so it shouldn't be too bad. Thought this place... Oh, right, we need to station a guard. So... Jeremy.
Don't even worry about it.
Deliveries, we can fix this place up. Thank you. Alright, we'll hold off on that. We need to put Hilda here.
Order shall be maintained. I promise you that.
Sure, okay. We can put someone over here. If we can. Yes, okay. And then we're gonna go and donate some more resources to get more stuff. To get more honors. Not here though, because everything over here is not done yet, but everything, most of the things over in
No harm shall befall this town.
Cornea is already, most of the things here in Cornea are almost done. All we really have left are some towns and forts, but I've said it before, I'll say it again. We're gonna wait till later to do those, so yeah. Most of the liberation quests will be left untouched until basically end of the game. Or close to the end of the game. We'll get around to it, just not right now. Here. And I know I probably should have done these miscellaneous deliveries off stream, but I also was kind of like, do I really do them on stream or do I do them off stream? Because if I do them off stream, I might not have enough resources to fix up some of the towns I want. I think we have a little more than enough, but I just want to get a little extra just to be safe. One more round, I'd say. Just a round. Alright, let's go and promote. It's going to be... We'll want to go here first, so let's go to Rate, and then we'll fast travel over there. I did not do anything here. I was gonna start farming for Coliseum coins, and then I decided not to because I figured maybe I could do those later. They weren't as important. They are pretty important, but I don't need to do them right now. It's Virginia and Aramis.
As expected of Cornian royalty.
And Aramis. Yes.
I've yet a long way to climb.
There we go. So now we're headed off to this one. After that one, we'll move over here, and we'll actually do that one too. I'm hoping they won't be too difficult, but if memory serves me correctly, they're not going to be easy. Let's see. We have Unit 2 who has 2 characters promoted. Unit 3 who has 2 characters promoted. 4, 2 character, or only 1, right? Yeah, only the 1. I should equip them with new items, but we don't really have stuff for that. 5 has 2 characters promoted. Mel Saunders is the exception with no one promoted, but she's going to be guarding the base anyway. Miriam's unit needs to get some more characters. Or it needs to get some promotions. Virginia's needs to get some promotions. Let's move some characters around though in Virginia's. So we'll put let's put Hilda in the front. Actually, let's put Virginia over here, and then we'll put Selby here. They probably are not going to do as well, to be honest, but we'll just have to see how it goes. Gloucester's unit. I was using this unit when I was farming. Gloucester isn't doing too well as a tank, but he's the only one with the highest defense on this team, and the only one who could match him in dodging is Aramis. So maybe if I do it like this. Also, Aramis, now that he's a sword master, gets another sword, so do with that how you will. I don't know. I personally don't know how I'm supposed to use sword masters that well. I'm gonna try to use them though. But let's also re-equip people that are promoted for now. Let's give you the Lapis Pendant. That could be helpful. And you the... Actually, if you get like... I don't want to give him the Warrior's Medallion, because I feel like that if I give him this, it's not going to end too well. One moment. There we go. Okay. Oh, the Iron Shackles actually could be helpful, because it's a percentage reduction, but no, not that. I just convinced myself not to. Nah, that's fine. This should do okay. If you could... Okay, if I could get something that increases his initiative, that would be great. Like the Dove Plume, but I don't have another one. Yeah, I'll get that later. Clive... Actually... Nah, if he keeps it as is, he's just gonna Cavalier Call twice, and it's gonna be really mean. Oben has a shield now, so let's give him one. That one, why not? If I give her the... I could give her the Silk Hood, but that... Oh, but then I'd have to take that from Aush. So... Actually, the Lapis Pendant could be really helpful, because then she can do more magic conferrals, or focus sites, depending on the situation. Because that's the thing with sorceresses versus sorcerers... Warlocks. Warlocks are kind of more selfish, because they get Fireball, Thunderous Strike, Volcano. They do mainly stats effects and follow-ups or counters. But then the Sorceress gets more stuff that can support the team with frozen stuff, and like they get more control stuff and can get Focus Sight and Magic Control. I get that Quick Cast can be useful, but there have been some points where my whole entire strategy was messed up because they used Quick Cast instead of what I needed them to. That's not to say that it's not bad, though. In certain situations, you do want to Quick Cast like an Ice Coffin or something, but yeah. Anyone else who got promoted? Right, just... I don't want to give him another thing, because... Okay, I'm gonna be honest, this Charm of Warding is actually really good. I just don't have anyone to have it with right now. Because if I remember correctly, only like... How many... Which characters? Okay. These characters plus a few others can equip this. So, yeah. She'll be fine. So will she. Let's give her toughness. Just to be safe if she gets KO'd or something. Grace and Alexandra, we don't need to equip them yet. I do need to equip Jeremy and Hilda, though. I just realized, because neither of them actually have things. Actually, that would be very helpful for her. Because... let's say, like, her HP is 100%, then she'll do it. No. Own HP is 100%. Yes, it does say 100% or more. But it also can be... just... There can be some characters who can overheal you, just gonna say. Combatant status? No. Combatant type. Actually, it would be enemies present, scout enemies. Then we do that again. Let's say our flying enemies. There we go. Oh, or blinded. Aerial wing. Own condition. Oh. Combatant status. Blinded. I don't think she needs another accessory. Not really. Actually, let's give her the Warrior's Medallion. Just for now. You... If he was a mage, I'd give him the leather hood. Or if I had him with the Phantom Knight's sword. Could I? No, even then, if I had that, it wouldn't be too useful, because his other attacks do physical damage, so that wouldn't help. I think that's good for now. Don't want to give him the shackles, because he'll probably get KO'd. Unless he's the person in front, in which case I probably should. No, he's in the back, so I shouldn't. Alright, time to save and go in. Save. Alright. Blooming Rose on Bare Rock. In like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blooming Rose on Bare Rock.
I've heard the plan, Joseph. If you can even call it that. You intend to do nothing and bide our time until the general is shipped off.
Just so, my lady. We strike after he's departed the fortress, before his successor has time to arrive. Ab sent a leader to marshal its defenses. Even the most ironclad of strongholds will fall to the chaos of war.
Spineless old man. What will any of this accomplish if we let that monster slip through our fingers? Tell me, Joseph.
Princess, please. I understand your anger towards Zenoiran, but this seems to be far beyond that. What is your history with Geeth?
I guess you wouldn't know. 10 years ago, he sought to prove his allegiance to Galerius through a sacrifice of royal blood. My blood.
The barbarian. Then the reason you fled to Drakenhold was to break free of his reach.
Yes. I was meant to cross the border with my retinue, the Knights of the Rose. But it wasn't to be.
I fear I can imagine how this story ends.
They surrendered their lives so that mine could endure. Barred his path with their fallen corpses. I lost every last one of them. And now, as the only survivor of that slaughter, it falls on me to avenge their deaths. Geeth's head will roll by my blade.
'Tis a painful memory indeed, my princess. Yet, in this harsh world, every skirmish could be our last, and any false move might risk the safety of our men. I assure you, should the opportunity arise, we shall see the general slain.
I don't want your empty promises. I've waited an entire decade for this chance, and I'm not about to let it escape me.
Your ladyship.
Leia, I take it you heard all that.
I did. I wasn't intending to pry, ma'am.
I've lost my appetite for conversation. We can speak more on this tomorrow.
I hope you can forgive my ignorance, Princess. That was the first I'd heard of such tragedy.
That'll be the last you hear of it, too. It's an old story, and one that bears no meaning to Drakenhold.
Even so, I must say, Sir Joseph's strategy is sound. We would be wise to accept it without dispute.
I've always admired your boldness, Leia. But this burden is mine to bear, and mine alone. Save your opinions for someone who will hear them. Now go get some rest. Battle will be upon us before long.
The cutscene isn't done yet. There's still more.
Princess, wait! Making a martyr of yourself won't bring them back.
You're here to stop me too, then.
Are you kidding? We just don't want to miss out on the action.
We may not match your years in the Order, but we embody the Rose. Same as you. From the moment I joined as a fledgling squire, I vowed to be your shield in times of strife. That vow, that spirit stands unchanged even now.
Please, my princess. You're not alone in hungering for vengeance. Let us join you. Together, we claim Geeth's head, and the honor of our order with it.
You're right. I should never have considered doing this without you.
We stand at the ready, my lady.
Knights of the Rose. We march at once to avenge the atrocities inflicted on our fallen sisters.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Gotcha.
Princess. I'll not allow history to repeat itself. This time I shall see my duty fulfilled. We must be after her, Your Highness.
Please be safe.
So now you can see why I wanted to promote Virginia, and why it is I also wanted to put her on a team with the Miriam in them. So yeah, I knew this was gonna happen because I've already played the game. I had to have already played the game in order to play on True Zenoiran. So anyway, our aim in this battle is, as you would expect, the capture of Fort Prizlasse. However, we cannot stand idly by while Princess Virginia advances alone. A solitary unit such as hers will struggle to retreat until should they find themselves under attack. Then Virginia shall be our first priority. We can turn our attention to Prizlasse once we've made her see reason. One more thing, Your Highness. The path forward is littered with enemy garrisons and fortresses. Sturdy defenses behind which Fort Prizlasse lies. Hence I believe it vital that we seize them as our own amidst our approach. The operation demands two opposing goals, a swift rescue and a cautious march. As such, I propose we divide our army into 2 squadrons capable of succeeding in both simultaneously. That, and I humbly request that you allow me to recover the princess myself. I'll not rest until I've delivered her to safety. I swear it upon my very life. The rebels, here? As if I didn't have enough to worry about already. Though if I could deliver their leader's head to Emperor Galerius, yes, that would make a great gift indeed. Perhaps even great enough to spare me his ire. Ha! What a timely turn of events! The monster's still here, is he? Come, we strike for vengeance! Fool, her corpse will make a welcome meal for the dogs. Okay, so this is why I kind of wanted to also be overleveled. You lose if Virginia is defeated. And this is the thing. Virginia, even if you're overleveled for this map, and as you can see, we promoted her, but she's back down to a Crusader. This is the thing. If you promoted all of them, you leveled them all up, their stuff, their equipment, everything, is reset to this for a green unit. So it's not going to be easy. Virginia's going to be in the back on their row, so that's okay at the very least. But the problem is that since she's their leader, she's also going to be moving a lot slower, which is not bad because you do need to catch up to her because she's also the slowest on their team. Problem is, though, that she's right next to a watchtower. She's going to ignore it. If I remember correctly, too, some of the siege weapon characters, like this catapult, will actually start attacking her really quickly. So you kind of need to have Joseph for this mission. I was pretty over leveled for this mission, and I didn't have too much of a problem because, yeah, but Joseph did ruin some of my strategies because he's not the best, but he's not the worst. You need to have a unit with Joseph talk to her, though, because you can't talk to her unless you have Joseph. Though, this is the problem, though. If you have at least 2 units that can actually work well on their own, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. For example, literally, Clive's unit can clear out this whole entire area just fine. They're going to cause a problem. The problem is, though, that the stamina will catch up to them eventually, and that'll be a problem. And that's what's going to hinder them. Hilda's unit, I don't know what I'm going to use them for. Gloucester's, I don't know either. Travis is going to probably follow Elaine. Well, okay. Let's see how strong Elaine's unit can do. Actually, they're pretty set on, like, a few of them. Not all of them. That's going to be a problem. Oh, and they're promoted. Yeah, that's a promoted Wyvern Knight, so fun. That's a promoted... Okay, so their leaders will be promoted, I think. No, Edelgard. She's not promoted, but some of the other leaders are. I'm pretty sure this... Yeah, he's definitely promoted. No, he's... Oh, no, he is. Doom Knights are... Doom Knights wear a lot more armor than Dark Knights. We'll be fine as long as we don't run Elaine into any promoted units. Geeth is obviously promoted, and he's got a pretty solid team, actually. Like, looking at it just right now. Sure, he can't use like some of his stuff, but I'm pretty sure Bulwark. You need mages mainly for him, and this is the thing. I do want to have Virginia's unit take care of him, but that's going to be a little difficult. So let's see. We need to send out 2 more people. I could send Oclese. Okay. We send Oclese to the left. Oh, well, this is probably the best way to check. Travis won't do well on the left. Will he do well on the right? No. His team will do even worse. So we're not going to bring Travis's unit. We're going to bring... Probably... Okay. Let's see how you do. Technically, they have 3 promoted units on their team. So we can send Oclese with Elaine.
You'll not be disappointed.
Right? Yeah. They'll be fine. Withdraw.
Withdrawing for the moment. Judgment shall strike. Witness the might of an angel.
Oclese's main objective is to get in the catapult and just start firing it. Like, she'll probably be focused on catapult stealing more so than anything. We could send either Rolf or Gloucester's units out. I think we should send out Gloucester.
My atonement beckoned by a knight's honor.
I don't think he'll do well there. He'll do well against anything else, I think. I think the biggest problem they'll have is that if they get hit, it won't be well. Because they don't really have a dedicated healer. Their healer is Liza, who's gonna be using medical aid to fix them. I should have her focus on lowest percentage HP. Because she can only heal once, too. That's the other problem she's got. Can she get something that'll let her heal? Nope. Okay, fun. Just the detoxifying amulet, but... we'll just have to make do.
What is our strategy?
Withdraw.
Returning for now.
Follow Clive.
My atonement beckons.
They have 1
by a
promoted
knight's honor.
unit, too, so... hopefully things can go well. I think their main goal will be to amplify Clive's movement, or offense in that sense. Yeah, okay.
Proceed with caution.
Yeah, she's already getting attacked by a...
I shall never. Prepare yourselves.
Virginia's already getting attacked by a catapult. He'll be fine.
Together now. We ride. Don't despair. Be gone.
There we go.
Seems we've done it.
Tempered in the cruel.
My lance grows ever sharper.
Alright. That's gonna be a problem.
The time is at hand.
Their eyes are on me.
I'm going to need to adjust Elaine's trajectory. That's the biggest problem that Virginia has. She will make a beeline for Geeth while getting hit by catapults everywhere.
Stand before Drakenhold.
That'll work. So we've got to... it's ideal to actually get her as soon as possible. Oh, shoot.
Gonna cut you down.
That's why. Okay.
Reloading. More where that came from.
Of course, Aramis would be the first one KO'd. I really shouldn't be too surprised, but...
What shall I do?
go that way, Clive.
It shall be done by a knight's honor.
Yeah, just pick him up. Go through there.
We mobilize at once.
Proceed with caution.
Oh my gosh, I wish I had used an
Time
item.
is at hand.
Because she's probably going to get hit by that next one.
I shall never fail.
And they should be fine. Let's see.
Steady up there! We can do this!
I shall ease your pain.
Not today.
Oh, that was bad. Okay, so Hodrick's probably out. Yep.
Victory is assured!
The magic pursuits would got him. That's the sad bit.
'Twas fate which brought us here. I'm ever in your
Clive,
service.
take
I
that,
depart.
and then you're gonna go and target the catapult.
You'll not be disappointed.
Consider it ours.
Okay, great. Okay, gold hourglasses are super good.
Yes.
So whenever you use like
I'll prove
a
my
gold
worth.
hourglass and you're in the wait mode like this, you can just instantly get back up and
I'm
ready
ever
to
in your
attack.
service.
It's one of my favorite things to do with it.
I'll prove my worth. Perhaps a chance to sharpen my spear.
Clive, go right
I
there.
ride for Cornea.
Then we put Rolf.
Cornean militia. Do you need something?
You're just gonna pick up Hodrick.
My gratitude. What shall I do?
They should get the first hit,
Who's my
so that should be
target?
fine. And then they follow.
Heading there now. Stand before me. I'll support you.
There we go. Okay, this should work out well, I think. Hopefully. Never mind.
We can do
I forgot about first strikes.
We can do this.
That was a waste of a valor point. Oh well.
Some nerve. Allow me.
The battle is ours.
Sorry, Hodrick.
A worthy foe.
Alright,
ever in your
so I
service.
gotta... Actually,
I'm ready.
it would be dumb to do it again. Honestly.
I'll prove my worth.
I could fix it maybe if I use a camping set, but that would be a waste right now when we're very early in the fight. Clive's unit won't survive without Hodrick, though. I think that's the other issue we're going to encounter real quick.
What is our strategy?
I'm going to need to send a Lane or Oaklease's unit to
Witness
take
the
care
might
of
of
this
an angel.
garrison, though. Pretty sure if Elaine keeps going at the speed he's going, he's gonna get hit by that. So maybe keep it as is and then wait a second before using a tailwind.
I'm ever in your service.
Go back and garrison for a
It
bit.
shall be done.
You
need something?
take the catapult.
Right. I'm in your command. Your villainy ends here.
That makes sense. I hope she doesn't get KO'd. She'll be at. It looks like Yana will be the one who gets KO'd. Just likely. Let's see.
This time, Princess, I shall not forsake my honor.
Okay, Joseph.
Go on then.
I am with you. Be healed.
Easy now.
Things are going okay, it looks.
Winter's
Although I will say that Joseph's pursuit is messing up the rest of the combos.
My magic is yours.
Okay, there we go.
Light. How freezing solid.
We march on.
Not too bad, but it could have been way better. Oh, I need to move Gloucester.
Go on then.
Stand.
Let me. Ice.
Stand true.
I'm here to. Winter. My magic is yours.
That was probably my best idea, to
What's
just
new?
put Yana on this team
May the Father smile
for the
upon
magic conferral, just to put on a lane, because he's getting a whole bunch of buffs with that. If he can run over there.
You'll not be disappointed.
There we go.
Coward. The man would rather hide away and hurl stones than face us with honor.
I'm relieved to find you unharmed, my princess. Now, come. Flee this danger and return to our side.
Joseph. I know the truth hidden behind those words. This selfish display of mine has thrown others squarely in harm's path.
I admit, the battle has been more of a struggle than I anticipated. But no struggle is too great when compared to your safety.
I was wrong, Joseph. In a fit of rage, I stood my most loyal subjects before the might of an entire army. And in so doing, almost repeated the very tragedy I seek to avenge.
Hey, it's not your fault.
We are ever ready to lay our lives down for you should the need arise. The captain surely felt the same, all those years ago.
Forgive me, friends. This is as far as we go on our own. Prepare to rally with Elaine and the others at once.
You have my thanks, princess.
I like to think this is like when Virginia really joins you. Because it says now that she's rejoined the army. But I also like to think that this is also when we can, when she promotes in that sense. Because now they have all of their old stuff, so
What is it?
we can work with her now. She's not going to do well over there, I just noticed, so. The biggest problem, I think, is that they have Virginia in the back when they probably should have had her in the front. Because Virginia's got some pretty good defenses, because she gets 2 shields, unlike their 1 shields and whatnot. Actually, she'd do okay over here. Of course she's probably going to get KO'd, but she takes out the Wyvern Knights at least. That one's just going to be an issue. I can already feel it. Oh, right. Leader should definitely not be Virginia, though.
What is it?
Just because if we have Virginia as the leader,
To me.
she's not going to be able to do as
I'm
well.
off.
They're not going to be able to move as quickly. Yes, she can resist the range assists, but I'd rather have, like, Miriam as the leader.
We should be rid of this place.
Shoot.
I'd not suggest sending me to battle.
You'll be fine, trust me.
My
Oh,
wings
right.
may fail, but my spirit holds firm.
She should not attack that one, she'll
I'd
just get
not
KO'd.
suggest sending
But
me to
let's
battle.
use the Wind Fairy's Charm. Just so that she doesn't get KO'd.
My wings may I take to the skies.
What is it?
You withdraw. Alright, and then
By a knight's honor.
Gloucester will just lose that. No questions about it. He'll go for the Zenoiran Sorcerer.
Who's my target?
And when
What's
they
next?
finally get there, good. If we can take out them, that should be good.
I'll not go easy on you.
Alright, let's see how well you all do!
On.
Jeez. If she gets hit once, she's just gone.
Faster than.
Take better care of yourself. How tiresome.
There we go. Okay.
It seems you need this.
As it was written.
That went pretty well, actually. Could have gone really badly.
I stand ready.
Nah, they still can't go over there.
We march.
Let's deploy someone, though. Actually, no. Why didn't you just go and take out that one? We still got light feather, so yeah.
Your villainy ends here.
I don't think I need to see how
I
that
must never
goes.
yield.
One
Thank
of the many benefits of old age.
Alright, things should
We
go a
march.
little better. No, we need some assists on that one. That's not gonna end well.
The time is at hand. Onward.
I won't disappoint. I'm off.
Good.
Blasphemous fool.
That's pretty self-explanatory.
Offering to the heavens.
Get in the catapult
Will not be
and fire
your
as
will
well.
Shall be done.
These rebel worms have come far enough. Send out the reinforcements now. We'll deploy as many as it takes. That's fine.
Fight well while I'm gone.
That
Where
That
should
went
I
better
go
than I
next?
expected.
That did go much better than I expected, actually. Yeah, Rolf, you can do that. Have fun. If I can just do something like that over and over, it should be fine. I think I can put Virginia back on Melisandre's unit. Or no, it was Hilda's unit. So it was okay, Selvi switched out with Virginia. And then leader was Virginia, but sure, why not? And then leader was Miriam. We put Miriam in the front. We put Selvi in the back. And then we have that team. So I hope this team can actually
This rose bears thorn. Have you need of
do
me?
something.
I shall not disappoint. What would you
Withdraw.
ask of me? Retreating for now.
What about
You've made the right call. Watch what royalty can do.
better but not great?
What is it?
Withdraw.
I'm fight well while I'm gone.
Alright, so then we put... Okay, Travis, you'll let Ausch there.
My moment has finally. I'll make my mark.
Get on the
I'll see what I
watchtower.
can do.
We put Miriam. What does Selby do again? Oh, resist magic assist. Okay. Miriam goes here,
This rose bears thorns.
and we put Virginia there.
You've made the right call. Watch what royalty can do.
Let's hope that they can do something about that. And anyone else I can put out? Oh, I could put out Grace's unit to mainly just support.
Joining the battle.
And then we'll put Melisandre's
For
back
the
here.
honor of Hasmeye. I'm within their range.
That's not good.
What do you need of me?
Go for the catapult.
By your command.
Surely this counts for something.
And then
Your
you
orders, please.
go right
I'm
there.
heading there now.
You charge that one. Charge them
To
down.
me, their sights are upon me.
Great.
Just
Oh,
keep
they're getting
moving
catapults.
As decreed by the Father himself.
I shall never yield.
Blaster should be fine.
It's not personal.
Thank you.
Victory is
Wait till
upon
I
us.
tell Liza about this.
She's right over there, man. She's on the same team.
What is our strategy?
That one's gonna keep on attacking them. I don't really need to send anyone this way, but Gloucester could do very well here, so we'll just send him this way anyway. Hopefully he doesn't have to deal with the archer if
Begin the
he's
march.
positioned right.
Know well the limits of our strength.
Right behind you.
I thought I knew your strength decently, Virginia, but I think I may have overestimated your abilities, so... Sorry. Leah! Please, just take some of the hits.
Mere soldiers don't deserve to sully my blade. Stand aside.
Do not break.
Oh, right, the parry! That... I forgot about that. Oh. She's like, hey, yo, I'm here to help, and then just... I'm expecting her to get KO'd. Honestly. What?
I'll heal you.
Okay. That worked out a lot better than I thought. Never mind. Of course, as soon as I say that, she just gets KO'd.
As it was
It still did work out much better than I was expecting, though. She's gonna need to keep doing those attacks, though, because Virginia's the only one who can really take care of them. Leah's just gonna have to dodge tank, basically. The leader is dead, at least, so that's good. Or KO'd, I should say. The rest of them should be fine for now.
You face me.
You're done. I'm actually a little curious how this plays out. Oh, never mind. If the magic is conferral, it just makes everything ridiculously good.
My magic is yours.
If they didn't guard, I'm pretty sure though they would be gone.
Let me. I'll help. Ice. Easy now. Go on then.
Jeez.
Light. I'll freeze you solid.
Okay, not too bad, but Joseph could be better, honestly.
Well fought.
I was wondering what the problem was. Thing is that Elaine is getting a lot of buffs from all of this, but I want him to get, like, the pursuit bonus, so if I give him that and then because the main problem he's having is that he's just not dealing, he's dealing damage, and I want him to do more damage. And then we have Joseph, who's kind of like, I am here to deal good damage. But he's honestly meeting his, like, the edge of what he can do. I think Divine Cross is all that separates him from of Radiant Knight at this point, though.
Time's at hand.
But I couldn't say for sure, because thing is that he's not a bad unit. It's just he's kind of one-dimensional at certain points, and this is one of those points where he's just really not getting anywhere.
Your villainy ends here.
I think I can guess how this goes, so let's see.
My magic is yours.
Whack. Okay, that was a insta-KO, so the rest are out. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Joseph's like, don't say I can't fight.
We march.
He's just like, okay, sorry, Joseph. I honestly should hurry and grab this while I've got a little bit of time.
Whatever you need.
Gloucester should go right here.
I've reached my destination.
And then
You don't stand a chance. I'm with you.
if we... Okay, right here should be fine. Let's see how it goes. Well met!
Fight on. You'll be okay.
I don't know if she needed that refresh so much, Prim.
This should help. Cut you in two. Return to us. As if I could lose.
I'm gonna need to check out what other things she's got Toughness, Maiden's Hammer, and Royal Guard. Honestly, if I put her in the front, she might do better now. Or if I put like that, maybe they'll do well. Yeah. Oh, that's not good.
What shall I do?
Run over and save Rolf before it's too late. Also, we might lose Hodrick again.
You face me.
Cool story. Alright, Elaine, go for it.
I'm here to help.
So far, so decent, I'd say.
I am with you.
Crush him good.
Hold fast.
Ooh.
Let me. I'll freeze you solid. Go on then. Ice.
Looking great.
We march on.
Let's going okay, but they're running low on stamina. Actually, if they rest, they should be fine. And then... Okay, we'll have to see how things go. Almost all of them.
Do you see now?
Kneel before me. Right behind you.
Alright, let's see how it goes. Okay, double KO. They didn't need the help.
With all the might of the royal family. Is anyone surprised?
Nah, a little.
What is it? Is that all? What would you ask of me?
She'll be fine. Okay, perfect,
Prepare
just in time.
yourselves.
Holdrick, go in the back. I am hoping Hodrick does not get KO'd. Let's see how it goes.
Steady on! Together now!
With my aid.
I shall protect you!
Oh, never mind. I forgot about the heavy cover from Hodrick. I should have turned that off. Hodrick just gets KO'd every single moment this episode. Just like
I have arrived.
Hodrick's like, hey, I can do something great, and then just instantly like, no. At least like, on one hand he's not promoted, on the other hand he's kind of like,
I've arrived.
I feel a little
When
messed
night's
up
on,
just
I'm off.
doing that. Oh,
I'm not sure I can win this.
you can't win this. That's the thing. Maybe if I... It's a little excessive, but this is the best I can do. Oh. Alright, let's see how it goes.
In my sight.
Forgive me.
Go on.
Ah, almost a triple. That's why.
I can barely stand. I can help.
That was actually messed up because they almost won that.
Whatever you need.
Glasser can take care of the rest, I'd say, if we just get him into position.
For Drakenhold.
Or get him in to attack in an intercept position, because Aramis is going to take out a good portion of him, just as he is. I forgot about the pursuits, too.
Take it easy.
We've won. Onward for Prince Ludwig.
Come on. Okay.
The winds of fate blow at our backs.
I never miss my target.
They'll deal some damage, but they won't kill him. Oh, that's why. They just spent their entire turn just healing. That could have been better, but
No surprise there.
sure, I guess. Let's see. That one's done,
Have you
so
needed me?
they move right here and then go over to there. I see the thief. I'm hoping that he doesn't come over here. If he does, I'm gonna be a little upset. But I'll have to have someone with Provoke get him. Do they have? No, they wouldn't have Provoke.
I shall never yield.
I don't think I need to see that one.
Don't resent me for this.
You're gonna need
What is
to
our
rest,
strategy?
though. Let's see. Go over... Oh, jeez. Gloucester's angry. Go right there, why not?
Begin the march.
We may be able to use this.
That thief is heading straight
Time is
for
at
it.
hand. Onward.
Okay.
Your villainy ends here.
What I was worried about was if he was gonna aim for
Focus your
someone
mind.
else. Was if he was gonna aim for the plunder,
Easy now.
but he didn't. So
I have you. Stand true.
Easy now. You can do it.
Just a little magic as she's just spinning her staff around.
Good. Well fought. We march.
I'm getting a whole lot of valor points, but
Time is at hand.
I don't know what I'm gonna use them all on. Thing is, if we had more people in the area, I'd be like, oh sure, let's just do a valorous order, but we have very few people right now. And then if we move them right here, it should be fine.
To me. You face me.
I can give a guess as to how this works.
My
Or how
magic
this
is-
goes, so... He's gonna KO that one. Or they're gonna KO that
I'm
one.
here to help.
Let me.
Be shielded.
Actually, no, they're not gonna KO him in time, so...
Ice. Go on then.
Okay, they did KO him. Not
Winter.
quite enough, though. Close. But she'll be out next.
Don't go dying on me. Fine job.
Because if they keep on hitting the Doom Knight, they're gonna eventually have no one left, so... War of attrition on that side.
ready.
You don't need to do anything else here, Rolf, so just get back and withdraw.
Understood.
As for Clive, you should probably withdraw.
I'm listening.
You should withdraw, and
course.
you
Wherever
should
you like
withdraw.
me.
Sir.
Do I have
What shall
any
I do?
flyers in deploy? Actually, if I can put Morgan on this team, and then she can just go and fly off and grab the item
out.
on the right here.
Where should I start?
There we go.
Come then.
They're gonna take out the Radiant Knight, and then they're gonna take out, or they're gonna damage the Doom Knight, I think.
I'm here to help.
Almost an active shatter.
I can help.
I am with you.
I think what helps too is that since Scarlet's focused on making it so that the Doom Knight doesn't have damage,
My magic
he
is
can't
yours.
really do anything.
Light.
Okay, never mind.
Winter
He,
fury.
I can't tell who's gonna get. Okay, they both got KO'd. Because I'm pretty sure Light. Yep. So that's just the soldier left. So. Okay. Let's see. Things should be okay.
You face
Just
me.
Elaine had to keep bashing his head against the enemy.
Go on then.
We march on.
Alright.
A fine bout.
I wish I had toughness, but
Onward.
we don't have that yet.
For the liberation.
Oh, that's not good either. I'm gonna need to.
Come then.
He's gonna need to withdraw so I don't get hit by
You
the
can do it.
the boulders that I sent.
I am with you.
Friendly fire that I didn't foresee. Very intelligent, I know.
Let me. Just a little magic.
Stand true.
Easy now.
Ooh, that was really bad.
I'll freeze you solid. Focus your mind. Light. Winter's fury.
Okay. Not too bad. Okay, the wyverns are out.
Fine job.
Now withdraw.
Our spirits are high. The day will be ours. Your villainy ends here.
I'm here to help.
That was one aggressive Elaine if you think about it. He just knocks this unit away. Then he just is like, oh yeah, we're retreating for a bit. And then he comes back out and just starts attacking. But, you know, he didn't retreat. He just advanced forward. It's a little scary when you think about it sometimes. Go right there and then head for that one.
Path is set. March.
No, go right there.
To me.
Yeah, Gloucester can go there, and then we can start putting up people over there.
I
Let's
won't disappoint.
withdraw Virgin.
Fight well while I'm gone.
Go,
I'm off by a
go and
knight's
withdraw
honor.
as well.
We mobilize at once.
Deploy. Right there.
You've made the right call. Watch what royalty can do.
She's not going to do too well for a while. Miriam's going to need to get that soon.
Took you long enough.
Just make yourself faster.
They're mine now.
I'll prove my worth. Perhaps a chance to sharpen my spear.
And then deploy, climb right
I
there.
ride for Cornea.
I've reached my destination.
Alright, aim for right here. They're not going to be able to move too
Turning
fast.
for now.
For now.
I need to leave for now.
I need to slow them down,
I'm
because if
ever
they
in
go
your
too
service.
fast, they're gonna... I'm gonna get
My moment has
excess
finally come.
valor,
What do you need?
which won't be good. Follow Virginia.
Yes, I concur. I'll prove my worth.
Gloucester,
My atonement, Beck. Whatever you
get
need.
on the catapult.
Begin the march. A temporary
Okay.
retreat.
Rolf.
I'm ever in your service.
Follow...
The Cornean militia. Do you need something?
Follow Virginia.
Right.
I'm leaving for now.
You're gonna follow
I'll
Virginia
prove my
too.
worth.
Joining the battle. What should I do?
Not Elaine, follow Virginia. Not... fine.
Wherever you'd like me.
Who's my target?
There's...
I'm ever in your service.
Who's got it? Someone has to have
By a knight's
vitalize.
honor.
Come on. Right,
Witness
you
the
do.
might of an angel.
As you requested.
We can hit him from here. We'll just have to wait a bit before we can start flinging.
Hey, not bad.
That actually
You'll
is
not
really
be
good.
disappointed.
Come then.
I'm pretty sure we already know how that's gonna
Another
work
step
out.
forth.
A little closer to my former strength.
Uh,
I stand ready.
we're getting so much morale or
I depart.
valor. It's a little ridiculous.
All set.
Is there any other item I'm missing? Aside from... I don't know. Let's... go right there. Go right there. Go right there.
This should be easy.
Glory to the liberation.
So they've defeated my men, hmm? Seems these rebels have more guile than I gave them credit for. Well, it's kind of your own fault for deploying so many catapults in such good locations that they can hit each other very easily, and they didn't target the right people. Send in the next wave and bring our superior numbers to bear! Sure, I guess? Like...
Whatever you need.
It's quite literally, he's sending them in and they won't be able to do much. Like, that's probably that's like not
See what I
good
can
for
do.
him
What is
because it's just, I get, like,
Is
yes,
that all?
numbers can overwhelm, like, superior training and whatnot. But at the same time, this is basically match. Or game, I should say. Game,
Withdrawing
set,
for a
match.
moment.
Oh well.
In his royal name.
And yeah, I didn't,
prove my
not,
worth.
okay, I will say this. When you hit them with the catapult, it is probably a kill.
Judgment shall
Most likely
strike.
it is a kill, just because
March.
I don't think
me.
any person can survive just like a
Witness the
huge
might of an
boulder
angel.
hitting them in the head. I think it's safe to say that they don't survive this. Especially when they just get splattered on the ground, essentially.
I take to the skies.
So I'm gonna just safely say, anyone who gets hit by a siege weapon in this game, most likely dead. Most likely. Of course, there is the chance that they don't. I'm just thinking about it, and most of the time it's highly likely that they just don't make it.
Onward. The time is at hand.
Like, there is an extent to which my positive, like, oh, they'll be
shall
fine,
disappoint.
it just doesn't make it. Like, that is one of the things where it's just like, they are not going to be fine. They are probably just
You'll
gone.
not be disappointed. Your will shall be done.
Good.
I don't want to send in the last bit of the catapult just yet. I just realized she doesn't need to, but we could just wait a second.
I'm here.
We wait a bit, and then we can just
Where should I start?
fire right about there, maybe.
Where shall I go next?
Witness the might of an angel.
Elaine, go right here,
To me. The time is at hand.
and Valorous Order.
My eternal gratitude.
Ah, almost. If I had waited a second longer, it would have been perfect. Alright, let's just wait a second. Actually, who can...
You'll not be disappointed.
What should I do?
I won't
I
disappoint.
don't think we really need anyone to do this fight. Like, to do
What
this
do you need?
particular combat, but
Of course.
let's just see how it goes. Who wants the
You don't
KO?
stand a chance.
You face me.
I'll not go easy on you.
Careful. You make it burn.
Ready to fight.
Grace's unit is understandably the only one that can't win. Let's send in Oakley's though. They've been out of the fight for a while, so why not? Oh right, I forgot to mention, Oakley's got Diurnal Guard while she was leveling up. Diurnal Guard is basically, she guards in the middle of the day, she gets a passive point back. Otherwise, it's just a normal guard skill. Not too bad, pretty decent. I'd say solid if you're in the day. Like, in the game in the morning. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna turn night soon, so it's gonna quickly just lose its luster. So I'm gonna also put it on so that it only works during daytime. Cause I usually prefer it when they get their like certain stuff when they need it. We don't really need to send anyone else out. I'll keep Morgan there. And I'll keep Melisandre there. Does anyone else need to get deployed? No, we're good. Give me a second though. I gotta use the restroom because I drank my tea a little too quickly and I just realized like I need to use the restroom. So one moment. Alright. So one moment please, I say as I accidentally press the mute button. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. One moment. Let me just grab my controllers. Cause I'm using like the SwitchCon controller, like the Nintendo Joy-Cons. Yes, that is the word. That is the word, Kyofu. That is what you say. What was it? Right, I was gonna wait for Morgan to get finished resetting. Clive can catch up.
I depart. What shall I do?
Yeah, we'll let him run over. So they've defeated my men, Seems these rebels, yeah, okay, so you just gotta keep sending them out, I guess, but...
What is our strategy?
It's quite literally just boop. Like, sure, the first one's gonna get away, but
You mustn't stop here.
Yeah. The rest of them just gone. Alright, let's send them all in. We're gonna send someone over to the campsite though. Mainly because we do need the encampment.
Setting off.
I think the person for that would be Elaine. Because Elaine needs the rest the most.
The path is set. Good.
Sure, yes. We'll leave Elaine right here too. The rest of them can go onward. Okay, I wasn't sure what, because I was like, it never occurred to me like having Scarlet as a leader for some reason. Even though it would make sense too.
I'm here, Your Highness.
Clive, you'll take care of him.
Stand before me.
You don't need help.
A worthy foe.
Miriam,
Have you need of me?
you can do the first combat, and then where is she? Virginia can do the finishing combat. Then Oakley's stick with Elaine.
Take to the skies.
I'll make my mark.
Aush, go right
I'll
here.
see what I can do.
Rolf, follow Aush,
Heading there now.
and
Your
Grace,
orders, please.
go right there.
Sir.
Clive,
I shall not disappoint.
I'm ever
stick
in
with
your...
Elaine.
I've arrived.
What would you
She's
ask
going
of
a
me?
little too fast, so
shall not
I'm gonna tell her
disappoint.
to stop. Alright,
What
she's...
would you ask of me?
They're almost in range.
By
I
your
want
command.
them to get the range help. I have to admit, I'm impressed you've made it this far. But that just proves what fine offerings your head will make to our Emperor. Your heads. And it appears I'll have to cut them from your necks myself! Now's our chance. Loose the catapult. Another one! Behind us! And the path's too narrow to dodge their fire. Come on, Elaine, we have to do something before that catapult flattens us. Well, fortunately, we do have... We can just move straight for them. Yes, they're attacking Virginia. But there's not really... Like, if you know that the catapult's coming, this is not too big of an issue. Sure, they might get one... They're probably going to get one catapult off if you don't position yourself perfectly, but...
I'm here to help.
From what it sounds like, they only targeted where Virginia was. Like, the general area, not exactly where she was gonna be. And personally, if I were them, I would have actually aimed it further, closer to Geeth. Not quite at Geeth, but closer to Geeth, because there's more enemies over there. Why not aim there? But I'm not the computer, so that makes sense, I guess. Lives with 3 HP. Yeah, I can see it, but I would have aimed like right here more so, because you would have hit Miriam, you would have hit them, and then you probably would have hit these two.
I've reached my destination.
You face
Blasphemous
Let's
fool.
finish with Oakley's.
May the Father watch over us.
Oakley's, take
Witness the
the
might of an angel.
catapult.
I shall not disappoint.
I
Setting off.
think she'll be able to get the support.
I shall not shy.
Let me help. I'm here too.
I'm with you.
Okay, she should be good. And then we'll switch out for Virginia after a bit. Actually, that works even better. Sure, let's do this.
Your demise shall serve me well.
Yep. So, I thought... Okay, I actually did think that Miriam and them would have something to say, but obviously no. I think Geeth is gonna get KO'd, though, from the fire, to be honest, yeah.
Darkness approaches.
He'll be okay, because he's gonna activate the restore in like a little bit, so it's not too bad. Because Geeth, I'm pretty sure, will get picked up by this, and then we can send in Virginia to get the dialogue. Because Virginia does have dialogue. When I first did this, I actually did have enough time to get Virginia to get the dialogue, but yeah.
I've arrived.
It's really you after all these years. Today, Geeth, the Knights of the Rose have their vengeance. Is that a name I'm supposed to recognize? I've never heard of such an order in all my life. Don't feign ignorance with me, coward. 10 years ago, You went after a princess in Cornea's royal family, slaughtered every last one of her personal guard. I won't believe you've forgotten. Do you know how many worthless peons I've slain in my years, girl? I can't be expected to put a name to every last bloodstain on my spear. Vile beast. I'll make you pay for those words. Yeah. So, all this time while Virginia's just basically angry at Geeth, he doesn't even remember any of it. It is quite literally, just thinking about it, you ruined my life. I don't even know who you are. It's quite literally that. But let's see how this team goes. I do need to wait for Geeth to get picked back up again because he got KO'd by the catapult, and I forgot I sent out the catapult. Oh, jeez. Okay. Not bad. I don't know about that, Virginia.
What is it?
Just wait a second. She's like, why do we have to wait? And it's just like, we're waiting on you to just get a combat with him. There we go.
I can't say I expect to win.
Let me help. I'll support you.
I'm with you.
Alright, that should be a win, because of the magical assist more so. So let's see how this... I'm pretty sure they have dialogue. Yep.
Prepare to breathe your last, Geeth.
Unruly little brat, aren't you? Come then, if you dare.
Boop. Boop. He's dead again! And then Sanguine attack? I thought she was going to do a different one, but that's fine.
As if I could lose.
Everyone but her. Everyone but Virginia.
My wyvern and I soar as one.
Okay, Hilda.
A paltry effort.
But we did that mission, and relatively well, actually. I thought it was going to be a lot worse, to be honest, but oh gosh. We had an easier time with this mission than I'm thinking we had a good time with this mission, which makes me think that the next mission we're going to do, which is on the other side, not of the map, or on the other side of Drakenhold, I'm pretty sure that one's going to be a lot harder than this one. But, cutscene.
Today, the Knights of the Rose have their vengeance.
It is done, Princess.
So it is.
At long last, Geeth is consigned to the hell of history where he belongs. None will remember his name.
And everyone we lost can finally rest easy.
Justice was delivered this day. You can take things from here, Joseph.
Princess.
Listen up. I've decided to leave the Liberation. That, and I hereby dissolve the Knights of the Rose. You're free to live however you see fit.
What? But why?
We did it, my lady. Geeth's gone.
That's exactly it. I spoke to him before he met his end, and the man didn't even remember who we were. The corpses of those he murdered were nothing to him, rid from his mind ere the warmth had even left their bodies. All the while, I've been tortured by delusions of revenge. A damned slave to the past he had long since forgotten. Not only that, but I closed my ears to Joseph's plans, and in acting as I saw fit, put all of you in great danger. And now, I must answer for my wrongs.
Please, my lady, don't belittle yourself. Virtue and justice play at the heart of your every action, as is proper for the paragon of Cornean royalty.
I'd think you were describing Elaine, not me.
apologies if this is out of line, your ladyship. I have stood by your side for a number of years now, ever since you first stepped foot into Dragonhold. In that time, you have done what seemed impossible, restored pride to this land, and encouraged its people to reclaim their home. I doubt you fully understand just how monumental an accomplishment that is. In you, Prince Gilbert saw the progeny of a ruined land, holding her head ever high despite the many sorrows she'd confronted. That noble spirit stirred the dormant fire in his breast, emboldened him to take up his sword once more. Where has that spirit gone, I ask? I've always counted your pride as a member of the royal line to be among your greatest strengths. Yet were Prince Gilbert to see you now, he would surely view it as nothing but a weakness.
I dare you to say that again.
Princess, the people of Cornea aren't the only ones who look to you for hope. I know you want to bury your sword, but I ask that you don't bury the dreams of Dragonhold along with it.
Come on, Prince. Say something!
I must add my own plea to the roar, Virginia. In truth, there's still a great deal I've yet to learn. So many lessons left untaught the day I lost my mother. But that's precisely why I value having you beside me. To teach me the ways of Cornean royalty like no other can.
I suppose I could stay on at least a little longer, seeing how desperately you need me. Enough with your staring, all of you. Bashfulness doesn't suit me in the slightest.
I do want to mention that, based on how the cutscene went, it did seem like, possibly early on in the planning, you're supposed to lose Virginia there, but anyway.
Old wound disturbing your sleep?
Ah, Princess. I was merely reflecting on that fateful day.
A wound of a different kind, then.
Queen Elenia surrendered herself to that monstrous blade, that the prince and I might escape it. Yet I can't help but wonder. Had I only faced Galerius in her stead, might my demise have spared her such a cruel fate? Perhaps she would be the one standing beneath this moonlit sky instead of me. She deserved to live, not I. It seems I too am slave to a past I cannot outrun.
Both our hearts were scarred deep by what happened 10 years ago. But that pain isn't ours alone. So many suffered that day, and so many suffer still. But there's still hope for peace. A lasting peace that can soothe the agony our people suffer. Elaine is that hope. The boy you saved, and the man you raised him to be. Take pride in that, Joseph.
You grow more and more like Elenia with every setting sun, flying true as an arrow, urged forth by the strongest conviction.
I'm not sure I'd go that far. Joseph, I can't be the mother Elaine has lacked all these years. But I can whip him into shape every now and again. Let's hold that whip together, shall we?
Anyway. Well, I did notice two things there. First off, there was a little bit of a typo there when Joseph said such cruel fate in the dialogue. It, like, if you're just reading it, it says such cruel fate, but the voice actor says such a cruel fate. I like that he put in that, because if he had read it as was, it could have been very confusing. But I do want to mention, though, going back to what I was talking about with possibly losing Virginia, it was that 2014. It was that I thought that the dialogue was very not strained, but more so like when Kitra says, "Come on, Prince, say something." That struck me as a moment where Elaine has a moment to choose like a dialogue option where you can say X or A or B, like come back with us, Elenia, or it's your decision sort of deal. That's what I'm guessing would have happened, but obviously I'm not a developer on this game. But that's just the vibe I get from it. If it turns out, like, the only reason why I mentioned this though is because Virginia kind of just runs in, joins you on her own, joins you of her own accord, which makes me think that possibly actually we could have ended up having to go there first rather than having to go here first and whatnot. I forgot about this whole thing. I only remember, actually, I had a vague memory of this little location because after I beat the game, I looked around for stuff and that was one of the things I found. But no, going back to Elenia, or not Elenia, Virginia, they're both Valkyrie, what is it? I'm not gonna remember it that easily. Where is she? Oh, I need to reset the team. Valkyria. If the reason why I get the two of them mixed up is because Elenia at the beginning of the game is also a Valkyria, and even though I've played more with right, Selvi needs to be on this team. Even though I've played more with having Virginia on the team than like having Elenia, they have a similar look, and I believe at one point that Joseph says that she's very much like Queen Elenia was in her youth. And you can kind of tell by like her mannerisms in a sense. And the move though she does on Geeth is Brandish. We don't have that yet. If she was level 30 she would have it, but funny that she uses it. It's also the move that we see Elenia do quite a bit during the intro cutscene when she isn't doing like vertical edge or the other one. When she is not doing vertical edge or iron crusher, Elenia is usually doing like brandish. But there's just some dialogue throughout the game that I get the vibe where this character is optional or this character had an opportunity to leave the party at this point. I don't want to say like it's confirmed or anything. It's just something that I believe that they possibly may have had an idea for it, but it didn't really go in. I will still say though, this game is very well done to the point that even though you can kind of see those things if you're looking hard enough, it's not a necessity, so to speak. So it wasn't necessary for them to have it so that Virginia left you. And if she did, thinking about it, it probably would have not matched her. It could have also been okay if Virginia had, let's say Virginia did leave you after you did this mission because you didn't say the right thing. It kind of isn't right because she's not. It's kind of going against her character in that sense because she joins Elaine and is like, I'm going to help the liberation, and then she's just like, I can't help the liberation anymore. On one hand, that's like, okay, we had this character, now we lose her, how do we get her back? And I could see some people being very frustrated because, like, I put so much into this character, she just left us now when we really need her. And, yeah. But, let's see. That one's not too bad. I forgot about that one. That could be helpful. Emphasis on could just end up being not too good. But now that we've done that one, I will say again, I believe, actually no. I think when I first started this game, I said that I said either every single side quest gives you a party member or something like that. I think what I meant was almost every single side quest, because that one definitely felt like one where Virginia either leaves you or stays with you. This one is definitely one of those that has nothing to it. There's one in Alheim that I know of that is just you get no one from it. In Bastorius, there's one like that too, and then in Albion, none. I can't think of any that come straight to mind, but there is a liberation quest in Albion. It's okay. I'm pretty sure it's a liberation quest in Albion that is just it doesn't follow the same pattern as we've been seeing. So I will do that one, but yeah, we'll get to it when we get to it. For now, we're just gonna move on to here. Everyone is a relatively decent level. We're over leveled for this one, and I wanted to save this one for last because this one is not going to be easy. I got a game over on this one. I believe I mentioned it last stream when I got to this point that I got a game over on it, but I can't remember exactly. But the reason why I will say the main reason why I got a game over was because I was over leveled and I completely underestimated how difficult the mission would be. So yeah, I feel like that's gonna happen again though, even with all of my effort to make it so that it doesn't happen. We're gonna promote Melisandre and Calm. I still don't know how to say his name. Sojiro, I guess is the best way to put it. Because he's voiced by Sojiro Sakura from Persona 5. I don't know about Melisandre, honestly. Like, there's some characters who I can tell that they've voiced in some of the other stuff. Like, like, since I have seen the credits, I know that there's a few voice actors I recognize, like Jamieson Price, who's Sojiro Sakura. He voices Colm. The voice actor for Joker is also in this game, funny enough, actually. The Joker from Persona 5, I should say. So, I remember, I'm just gonna say this before we start, I said, like, I mentioned Joker offhandedly to one of my cousins, and he was all like, oh wait, so you're playing like a Gotham game? And I was like, oh wait, no, I'm gonna be playing Persona 5 sort of deal. And he was like, huh? And I had to explain, like, oh yeah, Joker's just his code name, it's not his real name, but they all call him Joker in the game. So yeah, I felt like I had to elaborate, not only on that, but here. Anyway, we're gonna get this mission done. I hate this mission. I really don't like this mission. 2 armies as one.
Given where the militia is positioned, I propose we employ a two-pronged strategy. A pincer, if you will.
I tend to agree, as long as we're careful. If one arm reaches too far ahead of the other, it's liable to have its fingers chopped off.
The geysers scattered across the region are another topic to take note of. There's no knowing when one might erupt beneath us.
Your Majesty. Apologies for the interruption, but I come with urgent news. The militia grew impatient and went on ahead. They were surrounded before they even reached Früth.
This, in the very moment we depended on them.
From what I can gather, they weren't too thrilled with the idea of taking help from Cornea.
If only they had sense to match their pride.
Sending reinforcements will be a dangerous proposition, Your Highness. The militia will fall in but a matter of time.
All the same, we can't abandon them to their fates. Not after I'm the one who proposed this operation.
I know that you're worried for your friends, Leia, I truly do. But that doesn't make rescuing them any safer.
At least let me send someone. Even if it has to be me alone, I'll do it.
I'm sorry. The risk is too great.
But I can slip past them unnoticed. I swear upon my very life.
Joseph, send a scouting party out at once. We prepare to march in the meantime.
Very well, Your Highness.
Prince.
Your knowledge of the land will be invaluable to us, Leia. I ask that you be our guide in the battle ahead.
As you command.
Yep. This is not going to be an easy fight. And I'm not looking forward to it. And I have not been looking forward to it. I honestly did not want to do this one. Anyway, allow me to share word from our scouts, Your Highness. As we understand it, the Früth Militia is currently stationed in the ruined church to the north. Yet Zenoiran has them surrounded from all angles, leaving well nigh no chance of escape. Of course, our objective here is the reclamation of Früth itself, not the salvation of their militia. As such, I believe it our wisest course of action to turn our attention solely toward the harbor. How could you suggest such a thing? We can still save them. You mean to prioritize their safety over that of the entire region? No, we'll rescue both. But Your Highness, we've overcome such disadvantages time and again, Joseph, and we shall do so today as well. Yes, like the disadvantage we had to deal with yesterday with Virginia. Elaine, can we please not talk about that? But it's true. Send word to our army. We march in the name of the Unicorn. Look, sir! The Liberation has come to our rescue! Don't celebrate just yet. We're bait laid out to entrap them. Nothing more. Still, they wouldn't let us die, would they? I can't say, but we're the ones who put ourselves in this mess. And I can't imagine they'll be too enthusiastic about hauling us out of it. All we can do now is fight with valor to the bitter end. Ugh. You lose if they get defeated, just like with Virginia's, but it's even worse because unlike Virginia, who is very close to the fight, or close to you, they're on the other side of the map. So, this is the problem. You need to make it all the way over here while Fabian's unit doesn't die. Now, as you can see, they all have bronze equipment. They've got iron and silver. This is not an easy fight. I ran out of time my first time, mainly because of the geysers. These little things. They messed me up really badly, and they're... You can get through them with certain things. Like, anything... Where is it? Let's just deploy a lane right now. If you use the Giant's Canopy, this thing, it's not bad. It actually will help you get through these things. The problem is that I was playing on expert, so I didn't actually have enough stuff really to do it. But it was also combined by the fact that I kept getting pushed back by those, and all the enemies kept getting in the way. As for how I'm gonna do it this time, I have no idea. I was over leveled and I had trouble with this mission. I was level 20s, like 23s and whatnot. They're level 14s versus level 15s. They're not going to last long, and if you just leave them as is, they're probably going to die really quickly. And it's funny that, you know, Joseph kind of implies, like, you don't need to save them. No, you do. And that's what makes this mission so difficult, in my own opinion. So, what I'm going to start off with is we're going to have Elaine basically make a beeline straight for them. The moment someone can get over to them and get some of the enemies off of them, it gets to be a GG. Onward. The problem is, though, as you can see, the auto, like, pathing will have Elaine take a pretty long route. If he takes this route, he's not going to make it in time. He actually does need to cut through the geysers. And we need to cut off as much time as possible, because we can't waste too much time just running through the geysers. We need to make it in time, basically, to get over here in time. Because the moment The moment all of them are KO'd, it's a loss. And I can use probably 3 items on Elaine. I can use the Light Feather combined with the Giant's Canopy to probably mitigate a good portion of the time. It's more so his stamina that becomes the issue at that point. But for now, we need to also focus on the other side of the map. So we're going to be we're going to send Clive in to clear out a good portion of these enemies. Clive won't be able to take out any of the Wyvern Knights though, so we'll have to be careful. Clive's main objective though is to take this garrison, and after taking the garrison, take the town. But it's still not going to be easy because this is just an evil map, as far as I can remember at least. As for who's going to be the leader on Virginia's team, we'll put Hilda as the leader. Miriam, we'll have Hilda follow Clive just to take out any flyers more so, because Clive's just going to have trouble against the flyers more than anything.
It shall be done.
Sure. Who else can I send out? I could probably send out Travis. Actually, no. Okay. We'll have to see.
This rose bears. Have you need of me?
Miriam won't be able to help too well, so they'll be going with the rest of the team. Actually, no.
I shall not disappoint.
You...
Retreating for now.
Miriam, as much as I like you, you did disappoint.
No surprise there.
What about you, Travis? Travis just like, no surprise she just disappointed you. It's okay. And it's just like, no, Travis. Who's got... Okay.
Let's take what's ours.
Yeah.
Go on. I'll be here.
We'll hold off on sending out Travis's unit. I still need to figure out things with how they are. Gloucester's unit could be sent out, or Oaklease's. Probably Gloucester's, because they could do very well, actually. Let's see.
My atonement beckon, whatever you need.
Decent up until a Wyvern, but that's expected of any of my team right now. The biggest problem we have are Wyverns, quite literally at this point. Any Wyverns are just going to destroy the team. But let's send out Oaklease, because she's probably the most solid character I can send out. There we go. Yeah, because her dodge is just going to make it very easy for her to deal with any potential issues. Alright, but before we continue, we'll do a light tail feather. And then everyone, I need to send Elaine back there. Everyone's gonna go like so-ish.
Onward.
But Elaine, you are going to go this way. Go right about there. And then go right about there.
To me.
Oaklease.
You'll not be disappointed.
You're gonna go like so. And then make a beeline there. Hilda. Here. Follow along.
A brisk flight.
I guess. And then once Elaine gets too close to these, I'm gonna activate his the canopy. Like so, he's getting a little too close. Yeah. You get close to them and you take damage. You get immobilized. I'm pretty sure this is one of the few times they are here. Virginia gives you Giant's Canopies, which will definitely be helpful because they're just gonna be annoying.
We march.
See? If Elaine had taken the damage there, he would have been flung back and had to just take a moment to go back, to catch up. Clive, I think, is gonna be moving too fast to actually stick with the rest of the team, so I guess I'll just have him focus on those for now. But we need to move quickly because I need to move over. I'm gonna move over to the Früth Militia in a moment, just to show like what's happening. Okay, they haven't gone up to them yet, but when they start attacking, it's not gonna be good.
Your villainy ends here.
You got it.
Victory grows ever
And
closer.
we need to rush Elaine too, because he's only got 8 seconds left on that Giant's Canopy. which will determine whether or not he can win or not. Like, will determine whether or not we lose terribly or not. Anyway, let's see how this goes. Whack.
Victory is assured.
Whack. They're literally just dealing a little bit of damage. Okay, the non-guard just almost took him out.
A flawless victory.
Alright, you can just
I'll prove my worth.
go for them.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
shall I
he actually should go into the encampment and garrison there.
depart. Come then.
They're gonna KO Elaine. That's better. Let's see how it goes.
Just a little magic.
Just a little, not too much.
Focus your mind.
Okay, that's good.
Easy now.
Actually, this might be better to an extent, because never mind.
I have you.
Ow.
I'll help.
Actually, that is probably the smarter way to use Elaine's passive points, honestly. That fixes that issue, I guess.
Nice.
We still have to see how the rest of this goes, though.
Fine job.
Not too bad. Oh, he's gonna run into her again.
Time is at hand.
I'm gonna need to use a stamina recovery item on him. That appears to be a magic mine, Your Highness. Such devices explode when anyone approaches, inflicting damage upon all units in the surrounding area. Though naturally a flying unit such as my own can bypass it without worry. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure Giant's Canopy can ignore it still too? I'm not entirely sure though. It's stage damage, I think, though, so possibly. We'll have to see.
True nightmare, if one ever deserved the title.
You put yourself into this, Fabian. As you can see, he'll take 48, they'll take 5. Ugh.
Never surrender. We'll snatch victory from the foul jaws of defeat yet.
To be honest, I forgot how Fabian's voice was, hence why I didn't, like, try and do a copy of his voice, why I just kind of did my own. Yeah, he just instantly got KO'd. So, fine. You can't adjust their unit either, as far as I know. Because they're green units. I'm a green unit, they be like. And he's just like, fun. Why? Also, Elaine set off all those magic mines, and he's fine. See? The Giant's Canopy really helped.
The time is at hand.
You'll be fine for another second or two, Fabian. Don't
I'm
worry.
here, Your Highness.
Your villainy ends here.
That's frustrating. I am very angry about this. I don't have time for this. Please just KO them. Gosh, dang it. We need to... Okay, we're gonna get rid of all of their support focuses so that they don't waste time on it. So, get rid of... I guess I'll hold on. Save. Get rid of. No. Save. Okay. Let's see how this goes, actually. I'm a little curious how that... how changing that up just changed it.
I'm here to help.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Hold fast.
They went defense and went full on offense.
Let me. Go on then.
Oh, the lean edge. Okay.
Like new.
Not
Well fought.
bad, actually. Let's add in... Let's add in Ice Bolt. Actually, no. Let's switch back to Ice Bolt on this one.
We march.
Alright, he should be able to get there soon. Hopefully before anyone there gets KO'd.
I'll prove my worth.
Oh, no. Not rest.
I'm ever in your service.
Yeah, you can alternatively, instead of using a giant's canopy, use Fortress, but the problem is that you can only really do that if you have another Valor point, so fun. Especially at the beginning, right here. That's why I just ended up using the giant's canopy on him. He's got 4 seconds to just run through before that thing runs off, though, so, or wears off, so let's hope for the best.
Witness the might of an angel.
Ugh, they're even stronger than I expected. So be it. We'd never perish this easily. That's not a good sign, but it's also because we're getting closer. Fortunately, though, Fabian had enough time to rest, so he's fine. They won that last fight with the Wyvern Knight, though, from what it looks like, so let's just hope.
Fortune smiles upon us.
That's okay.
Stand before me.
KO, and then he'll need to take the Manchlet or either hop in the camp. Jeez. Ah. Well, Wild Rush. Never mind. I can see how they won. Oh, I just realized because I was paying attention to the background. When we were on the last mission, I noticed the river at the end of the cutscene, the last cutscene, I should say, and I was just like, oh my gosh, that looks so cool, and I can envision myself in that area. That is literally what I was thinking. Like, that is so cool. I wish I could like visit in person, but I can envision it as I was. I could like think of feeling the like breeze too. It was actually kind of cool. That's just something I've thought about when I was watching that cutscene. It was just like, that would be a cool thing. Oh,
Time is at hand.
he still has the giant's canopy. Okay, I was gonna say, oh no.
If you want me, then have me. I'll not go easy. Face your demise.
Go for it, Hilda. Have fun. Of course, they have to wait for Virginia.
An option.
Let's see just how strong I can get.
Alright, and then so far things are going according to plan. Clive just needs to regain some vitality. Stamina, that's what it's called. I want to use the hot cross buns, but at the same time it's like I could use them later, so for now the smoked nuts. Then you can just take this and rest in the watchtower or run away to the encampment. Okay.
Blasphemous fool. Come then.
From what I remember though, this mission was a little more difficult because the enemies just kept rushing towards Fabian. Like like by the time I got to about this point, Fabian was KO'd. I don't know why. Then again though, it's been a few updates since then, so maybe they changed the AI a little, but I don't know. I don't remember seeing that they changed AI in the patch notes. Like, enemy AI, at least. In, like, the patch notes, I should say, after the one that I played, so I don't know. Because this one, and this one, as well as this one, just rushed towards Fabian early on, really quickly.
We march.
I couldn't say why. It seems you've made it just in time. Come, my prince, there's not a moment to spare. The rebels have waltzed straight into our trap, man. A valiant attempt at nobility, dragged through the dirt by their own naive minds. All units change course. We strike now at the liberation. I was gonna say the liability. So,
Time is at hand.
she says that, but yeah, Elaine will be fine. Look at that.
Victory grows ever closer.
Also, I just realized Elaine's over-leveled for them, so he's barely getting any experience for them. We can KO the Wyvern Knight, and it'll be fine, and then he can just punch any enemies that come too close to him. We're gonna need someone to support Melisandre here, though. We can put Aush and Rolf here. Aush right here.
My moment has finally come.
And Rolf right here.
The Cornian militia fights on.
And then the rest of them will just continue their assigned missions.
Come then.
I'm actually a little curious how this goes.
Just a little magic. Focus your mind. I can help. You can do it. Yeah.
Oh shoot! Okay, now I can actually see the usefulness of Passive Miracle, because before I was just like, I don't know how to feel about Passive Miracle. Now I'm like, oh, I see the benefits of it now. It's very, it can be very niche, that's the problem.
My legs grow heavy.
Because she needs to get the buff from someone in order to use Passive Miracle. And then it also restores HP, but she can't overheal or anything, so yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have him run for a bit, and then after the next fight, I'm gonna take another small break because I need to use the restroom again.
Prepare yourselves.
I have a feeling I know how this is gonna end. Wild Call, or Cavalier Call, Wild Rush, Cavalier Call, Wild Rush. Yep.
Seems we've done it.
Yeah, Clive, you just ran him over.
What shall I do?
Not run into them. If they can take... No, they won't have enough time. Or I should say, they won't have enough momentum in that sense. Best bet, I think, is to just go in the watchtower. I'm not gonna have them go while I'm gone, though. Actually, no.
I'll prove my worth.
Let's send you over here. Then run over to the encampment garrison there. They're gonna send those units over here. I can see it already. But we can just keep a lane here for a bit, and then yeah. Alright, I'll be right back. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's see. So, oh right, I did want to mention that I'm able to. I finally got it so that I can actually play Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance again. Hopefully this stream will be better, but I'm also gonna be starting from the very beginning. So back at we're gonna be starting from basically the very we're gonna start from the very beginning again. But this time I have it set up so that after the initial like cutscenes and whatnot, we can. I have a save. I have 2 saves ready with Fenrir. So as soon as we're done with those, we just instantly load those, and then yeah. I'll show the saves off before I load them, but I do want to mention that I'm gonna be playing Canon of Creation tomorrow, and then Canon of Vengeance the day after. If you're not if you can't watch it, yeah, this whole announcement means nothing to you. But if you can watch it, I'm actually really excited because I was not expecting to play it so soon. I actually thought it would take me a little longer.
Stand before me.
Fine. I thought he would have had enough time to get back, but obviously not. Just deal, I guess. But no, I was, I kind of was like messing around with some of my stuff, and I was just thinking in my head, what if I try to do it like this? Maybe it would work better. Additionally, what if I just had certain things do certain things, and also tried to make sure that my internet wasn't so cluttered. It looks like it might be working much better that way, actually. I wish I could send you off to Kier, Clive,
I
but
rise to any challenge. You'll not be disappointed.
you're both not gonna be able to do much. Just catch up with Clive for a second.
Your villainy ends here.
Actually, I'm not too surprised. It's probably because the yep, that one. But that didn't stop that. But the next one's probably gonna dodge.
I'm here to...
Nah. Oh, the magic damage broke through at least. I've seen that so rarely with the magic damage breaking through like that that's why I was a little surprised. I was like, huh? Those sorceresses or those shamans just have a lot of defense. Magic defense or defense, or just the rest of the team is just not as strong. Oh wait, yeah. It's definitely that they're not as strong as Elaine. Or Yana. Yana's got a higher magic attack than Scarlet. But Scarlet's got better defenses, so I guess that's the excuse. I need to send someone over there as soon as possible.
Witness the might of an angel.
Can you vitalize? You can vitalize. Okay. Buff him. Fix
I
it.
shall never know defeat. What shall I do?
I guess? But
I'll prove
fun,
my worth.
I guess? Alright, you two take out that one.
Very well.
What shall I do?
And you just stick
I
around and
depart.
fight that one. Just, you all be careful.
Prepare yourselves.
Pretty sure I know how this works out, but let's see anyway.
Steady on. We can do this.
Boop. Boop.
Victory is assured.
And then double H. Or Hachi.
The battle is ours.
It's a little...
Was fate which brought us here.
I made this, and I'm still a little terrified of it. The reason why I'm still terrified of it is because I never actually did like a full dedicated cavalry build. I kind of just like put groups together
What shall I do?
and just figured them out from there. I did have Clive, Otto, and Hodrick on a team, but I don't remember ever putting Monica on the same team. It's just, yeah.
Consider it ours.
I guess.
I shall never fail.
Main reason they're here is just to conserve their stamina.
Don't despair. Be gone.
That's really mean. As is that.
I am your shield.
Block.
You'll see no harm.
Oh, I definitely need to get a buff for Hodrick, actually. Thinking about it. Because if Hodrick gets promoted, then he can dodge or block more attacks for them. I would have thought Otto would have survived that, but he can't. Hodrick can't block that many times. This one's probably aiming for... I can't tell if she's aiming for the garrison or not. But anyway, We're just gonna have to wait.
If you want me, then have me.
Blasphemous fool.
Come then.
Either one will do, but let's send in Hilda.
I'm here.
Virginia hit that Wyvern Knight so hard that my game just did not want to play the sound bites right.
I'll not go easy on you.
Oakley's mainly so that we spread out the stamina usage. Whack. Whack. Oh my goodness. They had to leave it to Oakley's to finish them? I guess that was good. Could have been better, but...
I'm ever in your service.
Nope.
It shall be done.
Nope.
I'll prove my worth.
It's the best we can do, and then they can support.
It shall be done.
Blasphemous.
If you want
Any who bar my
Oh,
path
please.
must perish. Ungodly fool.
She's like, hit her, and she's just dodging, just like, what?
Can you match me? Faster than the wind.
I will admit, though, right before I started this mission, I thought about promoting more people, but then, I thought, maybe it's better if I don't.
Momentum is with us.
Gosh. They should be able to take care of him just fine. They'll be fine as long as she just keeps running at them. Fabian gets attacked by a
Prepare
thief.
yourselves.
You'll be fine.
Victory is a we ride.
Jeez. Almost.
Together now.
That did it though. That did not.
The battle is ours. I can ride no further.
That's fine, Clive, don't worry. You'll be fine. It's a good thing though that he's quick rest, because I think that no, I don't no, that wouldn't affect his heal timing.
You face me.
Pretty sure I can tell why. It's because Elaine's gonna lean edge and hit them both really quick. And then pursuit.
I am with you.
Whack. Almost.
I'm
Almost.
here to help.
But since Elaine's not the one who got that debuff, that's fine.
Go on then.
That's another reason. The magic confirmed.
Wisdom befitting of all my years.
He's finally leveled up.
I've need of a rest. The time is at hand.
Rest, but as soon as you're done, you're gonna help out Fabian, because that's not... That thief is just gonna keep attacking him.
What shall I do?
You'll not be disappointed.
Well, can we do Vitalize on you guys? Almost. Yeah, like that. There we go.
Victory is all but assured.
I swear it.
I shall never fail.
Yeah, they're done.
Victory is assured.
If we had auto, I'm pretty sure we could have gotten it done the first round.
We can do this.
Jeez! That's a lot.
Seems we've done it.
I've much room to improve.
Agreed, but still really good.
I'll prove my worth. I depart.
You two take out that one. We should be fine for now. We could just literally bum rush for Cordula's, but I'd rather not. Kind of want to get the garrison and then do that.
Face your demise.
Go for it, Hilda. Hilda! Hilda!
I'll heal you.
Alright, you two head over there. Aim for here.
A brisk flight.
A fruitful venture, I hope.
Actually, no, it's better if they go straight at it. This is true, but there is a one...
Allow me.
Okay, there's this Wyvern Knight, so it's kind of like maybe. But then again, I also don't think this team, either of them would do well against Cordula.
Your orders?
Let's see. Yeah, neither would do too well, so we'll just
It shall be done.
keep
I'm
the
ever
original
in your
plan.
service.
We don't. He's not in a rush anymore, so we can stay.
We march.
We can only use one more item, so we have to conserve our item uses.
You can't win, you know.
You'd best make
I'm here too.
That works. Is there any defensive item I can put for you? I meant defensive. Actually, the shackles could be helpful. No, they won't. Move. Alright, let's see how this goes. Let's see how bad it is.
I'll protect you.
Jeez. Oh. Okay, not too bad. Could have been better, but pretty decent.
It was inevitable. Did you see that, Elaine?
Yes, I think he... Well, I don't think he did, Melisandre. He was on the other side of the map. They should be fine for now, because they can't really take out the knight.
I'll crush you.
Let me help.
I'll support you. I'm here too.
You'd best make this count.
I'll support you.
It's better if Rolf doesn't help. Not bad. He's out.
This is for you.
Alright, we're gonna need to send out
I'm yours.
Grace just to support.
Joining the battle.
They can't support too much, but they can at least heal a little.
What shall I do?
Now you guys can run out. I don't know if they can really do this fight, but let's try it. You never know until you try, so why not?
You'll regret.
Let me help.
I'm here too.
Right behind you.
Someone's gonna get KO'd
I'm with you.
if Rolf
I'll
helps.
support you. I'm here too.
Okay,
best
either
make
Aush
this
helps or
count. I'll
Rolf,
support
but
you.
let's have Rolf help so that we can get some more stamina split between them. Jeez. Oh no. That's why she's gonna take a lot of damage. Ah, okay.
A worthy victory. Naturally.
They'll be fine as long as they keep Melisandre there. They should be fine. Okay, so let's see. We can take over the rest of the area. I think we should send...
I rise to any challenge.
which of you is gonna do worse there?
Witness the might of an angel.
Hilda!
Allow me.
Stop going that way. Pick up the
A
item.
brisk flight.
She's like, a brisk flight. But why? To go and get the item.
The time is at hand.
Fabian, he'll be fine for now. We can send in Elaine to take out the thieves. I don't believe it. We're actually saved. Prince Elaine, how can I ever thank you for this? You may start by lending us your spear. This battle is not yet won, though it soon shall be. Understood, sir. We shall obey your every command. He's a blue unit, but I still would not recommend sending him out because, yeah. Also, I do want to say, I'm trying to like get his items and I can't. Also, I don't know if this was his setup, but okay, that was definitely a wild rush.
I am your humble servant.
We'll put him there after
Forward.
Elaine gets into a fight. So Elaine will take out this one. Elaine will take the ruins afterwards, and then we'll run in. I don't know why this is part of the map, though, to be honest. Anyway, let's continue. I do want to say,
I'll not show mercy.
if Fabian is at like no HP and you get to that point where he joins you, he'll be at full, because you know the difference between a blue unit and a green unit.
Well fought.
All right, Elaine's got that one. We take the ruins. We still want to like keep Fabian protected too, so that's why I'm kind of like putting him on the side, because he's not gonna do too well. They should be. This is an okay setup, I'd say. Yay, Dew of Knowledge. I couldn't remember what you could get from there, so yeah.
Prepare yourselves.
I am pretty sure they should be fine, but let's see if we can rearrange and hopefully get a KO. Nope. Well, funny enough, having her on the front lines, yeah, it's a full heal on the team. All right, let's try it, I guess. Let's see what happens. I see.
I shall protect you.
Steady together now.
Allow me. With my aid.
If only he had another attack. Clive, that is.
I'm ever in your service.
He should be fine. We switch them, and then that's good. Rest of the map should be pretty much set.
Your villainy ends here. Shall you
Yeah,
face
no.
me?
It's like, oh yeah, Fabian, you can help us. No, just sit in the corner. You know what you did. Actually, I just realized having the setup for them, it's not too bad because Elaine slowly gets an insane amount of defense by doing this. And he's using his passive points effectively in that sense.
Be healed.
Actually, I just realized, what if I have Elaine or Scarlet in the front so that she's the one who's getting guarded? Then passive miracle would occur? I don't know. I'm just saying because it's like, would that work? I don't know, but I'll try it on the next fight.
Stand before me.
The next fight involving Elaine, I just realized, is probably what I should have said. Gosh, I'm not able to say words right now.
Await further orders.
You can't win, you know. Right behind.
I'm here too. Let me help.
They don't need to, but it's for the experience more so. Whack.
You'll be okay.
You'll be okay, heals herself. That makes sense, though.
It was inevitable. Did you see that, Elaine?
They should be good. I'm gonna keep them there just in case any other enemies come around.
May I assist?
Is there any items over? Are there any items over here? No? Okay, go. Garrison.
I make haste.
Just stay on the garrison. Have fun.
Merely ask and it shall be done.
No.
Your villainy ends
Alright,
here.
let's see. Okay, I gotta see how this works. Because I'm genuinely curious. So, Scarlet's in the front, so she's gonna use Passive Miracle, I think, to heal him. But I don't know for sure. Let's see.
I'm here to help.
Hold fast.
No, that didn't. Oh, it did! It did work! Ah, Yana got KO'd, though. That, okay, so that can work, but to an extent. The biggest problem I think is that Elaine prioritized her rather than the person that he should have. Lowest percentage HP. Lowest percentage HP. Let's...
Time is at hand.
I can't really pick her up either. I need to use a Valor skill to pick her up. Oh wait, never mind. Scarlet got a promotion so she can use Resurrection instead. Oh, okay. I'm liking this. I'm liking the setup actually. Very fun.
Onward.
Very interesting. Ugh.
You face me.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna lose. We'll probably lose Yana if I do things wrong. Alright, let's hope for the best. Hopefully I didn't waste my resurrection.
My magic is yours.
I am with you.
Yeah. I'm here to help.
I am with you.
Easy now.
Go on then.
Okay, that actually was pretty good. The only reason why they took damage was because of the poison. Oh, okay. What if we do... Sorry, Travis, we're taking the Banishing Pursuit. And then... we put you like that.
We march.
Oh gosh, this is... I already don't like the fact that I just did that. I feel like what I just did was messed up, but do I feel that guilty about it? I don't know. Oh, right. I need to make sure that his pursuit's good. Okay. I feel guilty about it, but I don't feel guilty enough to not do it. I think it's the best way to put it.
Your villainy ends here.
Alright, let's see how this goes. Let's see how it goes.
My magic is yours.
Because he does that. Pursuit.
Go on then. Light.
Oh gosh, it's so mean.
With you.
They just get a whole bunch of doubles.
Let me.
Stand true.
Okay, that could have been better, but it does mean that she has to basically be on the front line.
Like new.
Which I'm not used to seeing Scarlet on the front line, to be honest. I've never just been like, okay, Scarlet, you're on the front lines, and she's all like, what? Like, what? Why are you putting me on the front? It's just like, hey, cause you need some help? Oh, wait. HP... Okay. If we have her with the old setup, which is this one, that should be good. Passive Miracle we should keep her with. Banishing Pursuit for Elaine I feel should only occur when he has one or more... No, 2 or more passive points. This way he's not wasting it when he doesn't need to. Same with Joseph. So once they hit 1, they'll start using their other stuff. Because their main thing is to, like, do it enough that they can support, basically, after a bit. Alright, let's see how... They're gonna just hang out there while the rest of the team goes and handles the rest of the problems.
Just a little magic.
Just a little, not too much. Jeez.
Focus your mind.
Is that better?
Whack. Whack.
We march on.
Alright, I think I should buff
Ever closer.
Joseph's sword with that. Oh no, he's got the... but he's got the... Thing is, if I switch out his sword, he loses out on the active shatter, which makes him actually kind of dangerous, so... Nah, I can hold on to it for now, I guess.
I rise to any challenge. You'll not be disappointed. Your orders?
Avoid the dude
shall be
because
done.
you won't do too well.
I shall
Any who bar my
stand before me.
I'm a little curious, so let's see how it goes. Actually, that makes sense. Ah, that's so messed up. That's not good. Ugh. Ugh.
Together now, we ride.
That's close, but not quite.
The battle is ours.
Not quite what I was hoping. I could send someone over to take care of her, but I don't know who could do
Do
it.
you need something?
Maybe you? No. Ouch.
I'm listening.
How about you? I guess, but go the safe way.
Of course.
I'll not go.
I shall never fail.
Oh, okay, go for it.
Steady on. Be gone.
Not
Victory is assured.
with my aid.
We can do this. Ha!
I shall ease your pain.
Okay, that makes
Seems we've
sense.
done it. I require a respite.
You're close to the... You'll be fine.
Blasphemous fool.
And they just steal the kill.
I have you.
Go for it, Oakley's.
I've had
Whack.
I've had enough. Purging the ill humor. Nothing to fear. For the safety of our people.
She's all like, I must
I'll never
protect
hold myself
myself
back.
somehow, and
I step
just
ready. I
gets
take to
hit by the
sides.
hammer anyway. That means, oh jeez, it's still like I just got reminded of the
Your villainy ends
a
here.
thing I said a while ago with the whole you get hit by the hammer and just all your bones gone.
Fine job. Well fought. Come then.
Okay, I gotta see this. I realized I should probably skip the previous one. Okay. Ugh.
Just a little magic. Like new.
Oh my goodness.
I'm with you.
My goodness gracious. Oh my gosh.
Go on then.
Because
March on.
it never occurred to me that
Victory
you
grows
should
ever
put
closer.
her in the front to actively activate the passive miracle. Because it works really well with someone who needs a cover skill. Because he gives her 20% defense, which honestly not bad, but he doesn't need it. Oh goodness, that would actually work really well with Noble Guard. No. I don't think it. Thinking about it, maybe not. Well, if he was at lower health, maybe. But the passive miracle just makes it so that he just gets his passive point back. So it's kind of like, if later on she takes too much damage, then he can just support her. It's kind of scary when you think about it. Lowest physical defense, I guess. This way he's not constantly supporting her. Low stats, lowest physical.
We march.
You can start the attack on her, but... yeah, we'll have Elaine start attacking her.
The path is set. We march. Onward.
Tis ours.
Alright. With that, we can start
You'll not be disappointed.
withdraw.
Withdraw
Spirits
for
are
the
high.
moment.
Uglies. go right there.
Judgment shall strike. Witness the might of an angel.
Catch up to Elaine just so you can put Vitalize on him. Ugh.
If you want me, then have me.
What if we do like that? No. Alright, Prim, we're relying on you to pick him up. Whoever gets KO'd. Ah!
If I may. This should help.
There we go.
Learn your limits.
Alright, she can pick up the item and then hopefully Clive can get back in the fray. Actually, no. We could Wild Rush to him. Like so. Oh, not quite.
Your villainy ends.
Alright, let's see how this goes.
Tremble in fear before my superior sorcery.
Okay, just debuff us, I guess.
My magic.
I've had enough.
Okay.
Is that
Scarlet.
better?
Okay, I was hoping she would have helped the back row, but I guess that makes sense. I probably should have her focus on the back row first, then on herself.
Remember to rest.
I'm here to help. Go on then.
I've had enough.
Yeah, she's gonna Curing Call herself again. I need to fix that so that she heals the back row first.
Like new.
Because by the time she got the Curing Call off on them, it was just kind of like, it's a little late for that. So, let's say, instead of lowest percentage HP, let's say prioritize... Oh! Row with most combatants. There we go. That should work better.
Come then.
Alright, let's see.
My magic. Get quiet down.
Whack.
Is that better?
There we go. Okay.
I'm here to help.
Whack. Whack. Jeez. Okay, yeah, that worked way better than before.
I'll help.
Winter's.
She's basically foregoing her offensive and just going fully on the support with that. I should have her focus on buffed. Prioritize buffed and then prioritize armored, I guess. Prioritize armored. Alright. If I just have Elaine wait,
Time is at
it'll
hand.
be fine.
A fine discovery.
That works, yeah.
Barely any effort.
Prepare yourselves. I can ride no further.
Alish is gonna get to that one late. I'm pretty sure like this happened last time where I wanted to KO every single enemy and then this one got in my way, didn't die, and then I just kind of ignored her. So let's just finish this.
I've had it. I'm here to help.
Whack. Whack.
Is that better?
That
My legs
was
grow heavy.
really good. I actually like that I did this. Did it this way, I should say. Alright. we did that one faster than the Virginia mission. Actually, that does make sense thinking about it. I thought this one was gonna be harder, but I guess it was making it harder in my brain. Oh well, mission done.
The Früth Militia has saved my prince, and it is entirely thanks to you. You have my undying gratitude.
I'm sorry, my lord. We should never have charged ahead like that.
Focus your energy on the wounded, not needless apologies. There will be time to discuss our next moves after.
Of course, my lord. And thank you.
Your skill in commanding an army is unmatched, my prince.
Such skill would be nothing without the finest blades to back it up.
Bad news, Elaine. We got more enemies holed up in a storehouse by the docks.
We must have overlooked them during our rounds of the harbor.
They used to be Dragonhold soldiers from the looks of it. Knew their way around here well enough to slip clean by us. And now they're camped out in there, flat out refusing to surrender. What do you want to do?
I'll handle this.
No. Leia. Persuade these dissidents to lay down their arms.
Are you certain, sir?
I wager they would sooner trust a fellow citizen of Dragonhold before one of our ranks. Not to mention that Virginia is more likely to elicit a declaration of war than a timely surrender.
I'll show you war. But the point stands rightly made.
Tell them their lives will be spared should they only agree to relinquish their blades. I promise it on my royal name.
I will see it done.
Then let's get over there already. Come on, Leia.
Sorry about that. I had to check up on my cat. But I do want to mention that that mission also felt like it was more so for Leia. I finally know how to say her name, funny enough. But because like that one didn't really give much of an option on like, oh, you should like, it didn't feel like there was much of an option on like Leia has to say, you have to say this to get Leia. It felt more like Leia automatically joins you after that mission, especially with this. Like, we've managed to persuade the remaining enemies to surrender. Matt and the Früth Militia has offered to watch over the town in our absence. I believe we can trust them to see it done. Literally, it like that just made me think like maybe we got her here originally, where she's like, I am an attendant to Prince Gilbert. I couldn't remember his name, but like, I'm an attendant to Prince Gilbert. We were supposed to give them Dragonhold's army, but we don't have enough soldiers, so could you help us? And then, like, that whole situation occurs. She's a side unit on the team. That's the sort of vibe I got, actually, with this one.
Allow me.
And we put Otto there. Yeah, Fabian won't join you, though. He'll be right there. Just like, Matthias? The dude from Monica's aide in her little thing. But now that we've gotten that done, we are almost done with Dragonhold. Actually, the next time we play the next time we play Unicorn Overlord, we will finish up Dragonhold. I am gonna stop for the day though, because it's getting a little late. I also just realized that I went a little over my usual time, but I plan on like having these streams go for 2 to 3 hours anyway, so
yeah, sure.
Yes, Magellan, quite literally. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick up some items. We're gonna pick up that item. I didn't see that Divine Shard in my first playthrough, I don't think. We're gonna save, and then... Or, we're gonna save after we go over there. Let's pick up this. This Cornash. Yeah, let's save right now. We'll promote some more people later. But I want to start, or unlock the next mission. This way we can see just what level we need to be and whatnot. It's not this way, though. The only thing that can open this gate is an old mechanism tucked away in a dark corner of Castle Soldraga. I suppose that means we can't get through for now. Yeah, just a thing, I guess. So, this is how I started the mission last time. By doing, like, all of that. And that's another thing, if, like, that last mission did feel like it was supposed to be part of this whole thing. Anyway, thank you for coming, Elaine. Castle Soldraga rests not far from these walls. Right over there. Castle Soldraga. The dragons! Also, there's a glowy thing on the top right over there, but we couldn't really look at it. Anyway, cutscene!
The hour to reclaim Soldraga has finally arrived.
I wouldn't say finally yet, Gilbert. We're gonna end the stream in like a few minutes or so after this cutscene and checking out the level enemies, or the level difference between the enemies and us. So, you gotta wait probably, I don't know, 2-3 days. Like in game probably a day. Real life probably 2 days. Why do you have to be like this? You said we're gonna finally reclaim your, you know, your home, but yeah, you gotta wait.
This fortress stands nigh in the castle's very shadow. Are you certain the enemy hasn't noticed our movements?
Such is not a concern.
Zenoiran! What is the meaning of this?
You needn't be alarmed. These men here belong to me. Go on.
Yes, Your Highness. I am Herman, loyal servant and commander of the King's Guard. It's an honor to stand before you.
I believe an explanation is in order.
But of course, since even before my father's passing, these brave warriors have infiltrated Zenoiran's ranks. From what I gather, many of Cornia's citizens chose to defect in the face of this perpetual war. Unfortunately, Drakenhold was not spared that same fate. Some such deserters had long harbored grievances against the crown, while others were among our most devoted vassals. And Herman here bravely donned the traitor's guise in order to learn the reason for their cold defection.
I can also vouch for him myself, for what that's worth.
In truth, our covert recapture of this fortress would scarce have been possible without he and his cadre's subterfuge.
That, and we've procured specifics on Zenoiran's positions within Castle Soldraga. The fiends remain ignorant of our loyalty even now.
We shall strike with a pincer maneuver. Herman and his company from within the castle walls, and our armies from without. You need only give the word, and we commence our march.
So I believe you can start this mission from the other side too, where there's a liberation quest to do. But I stand ready to join your march at a moment's notice, Elaine. Simply say the word and it shall be done. I will admit though, when I first did this, I actually was like, in my head, he's gonna betray us, he's gonna betray us. Like, in regards to Gilbert. I kept on thinking, he's gonna betray us. And then, Zenoiran, what is the meaning of this? And in my head I was like, I knew it! And then it turns out, no, he wasn't gonna betray us. I've got this trust issue when it comes to characters in video games. I don't know where it originated, but I just have it. There's a few characters who need to get to level 17 though, so Ralph's unit, they're all level 16. Jeremy, he needs to get to level 17. And I do need to get some for Melisandre's unit, because they're going to be holding down the base. Same with Miriam, they're falling behind. Grace's unit, they're funny enough probably going to... Honestly, at this point, I feel like they're going to over-level everyone else if I just keep on having them do as they do. If you walk forward a little, as you just saw, you will start the mission. They don't want you to try and explore while you're there, while you're here. So the most we can do is literally just like look around like so we can get an idea of the terrain. But if you finish up this mission, the Battle for Kleinfeld, you can also access the you can access that mission from down here. I don't know how that affects everything, so well, I'll do this mission probably at the start of next stream. Yeah, at the start of next stream, because next stream is going to be almost entirely dedicated to Heir to the Dragonlands. This way, I can see how things go, and I can see like how the starting position here affects this is different from this one. Yeah. This one was easy just because I was overleveled, but since I'm not overleveled, we'll just have to see how it goes. It's probably going to go significantly worse though. We're going to level up a bit though after all of this, so alright. So that's pretty much it for today, and yeah, I had a lot of fun. There were quite a few things that I definitely should have changed up, like the Hodrick situation where it just kept getting KO'd. That was all my bad. I kept thinking, oh, maybe he'll survive the next hit. No, he didn't. But yeah, next stream we're gonna be doing the Battle for Kleinfeld. Then we're gonna do the Heirs to the Dragonland. I'm gonna try and make sure that everyone is either level 18 or level 17. 18 just to deal with the Kleinfeld mission, 17 to deal with the Heir to the Dragonland itself. And aside from all of that, tomorrow I'm gonna be playing Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. Specifically gonna be doing Canon of Creation. After tomorrow, then it'll be Canon of Vengeance, and then we'll come back to Unicorn Overlord. The next week, though, I'll try and keep that. I'll see if I can keep that up, like alternating between Canon of Creation and Canon of Vengeance, on Tuesday and Wednesday. But aside from that, nothing else. So yeah. If you were watching even for a little bit, thank you very much. There's not much else for me to say aside from, well, thank you for watching. Good day, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, or whatever it is for you at the time that you're watching this. So, yeah, thank you for watching. Bye!